can you hear me? Today on CWN, did you know our Lifetime and Wellness class prepared food for our basketball tournament hospitality room?
And our drama cats are already working on their one-act play, Lost Boy. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Elias, and today is December 4th, 2023. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Our Lifetime and Wellness class had the opportunity to prepare meals for the coaches and officials during our Battle of the Bay girls varsity basketball tournament. Here is Morgan to tell us all about it.
Good morning, Wildcats. This is just a quick PSA on what's been going on around the school last week. So last week, the Lady Cats had a basketball tournament last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And it was at home, so the Lifetime Nutrition and Wellness class had made pasta, including chicken Alfredo and spaghetti for the coaches here at Calallen since we are hosting. That was such a nice thing for them to do, and thank you for that, and back to the studio.
Thank you, Morgan.
Waylon talked to some of the drama cats to find out what's going on in theater. Turns out they already had their first rehearsal for the one-act play called Lost Boy. Let's see how it's going.
Hello, Wildcats. I'm here with Alex Rodriguez and Daniel Tierney, and they're with the one-act crew. Alex, can you tell me, I heard y'all had a first rehearsal yesterday. Can you tell me the details on that?
Yeah, we kind of just went over lines and just read through the script so we could get a feel for the show, and it was really nice just hearing everybody just talk and see how we have a general idea of what's gonna happen in the show and stuff. And, yeah,
it's very interesting. The play is Lost Boy, is that right? Can you tell me more about that story?
Yeah, it's about the guy who wrote and directed the play and the book Peter Pan, and it's about his life and actually what happened in his childhood.
That's very interesting. Thank you for your time, guys. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Waylon.
Congratulations to members of the CHS band that auditioned on Saturday for the All-Region Band. 26 band students earned a spot in the All-Region Band. These 26 students will be part of the All-Region Clinic and Concert at Texas A&M Kingsville this coming weekend. Great job, guys.
So, Maddie, you're in the band. Congrats. What else is going on?
Oh, well, that's a great question. Tonight we have our first Christmas concert, and it's going to be at 6:30 tonight in the auditorium. It will be free, and there will be snacks after. It's going to be a fun time.
I'll probably be there. We spoke to Mr. Easton about a robotics competition this Saturday.
Hey Cats, I'm Addie and I'm here with Mr. Easton. So Mr. Easton, y'all have y'all's third robotics competition this weekend. Can you tell me more about that?
Absolutely. So yeah, we've got our third robotics competition at GP High School this weekend. And so we've already gone to two, and since the first one, from the first to the second, the kids have made a lot of good progress. They've added onto their bots. They've tested out more of their arm mechanisms, try to grab our little game elements and put them where they need to go. And so for this competition, we're going to actually have some new parts to play with this week. Should be getting them in this week, I think tomorrow. And so they're going to play around with those new parts, see if they can improve the bots, do a lot more testing. We're in hopefully finalizing the design process and just doing testing and hopefully getting autonomous modes ready, that's where the robot actually moves on its own without any user input. And so after this third competition, the only thing left for us is a tournament in January. And so that's kind of ultimately where we're getting towards, is we're still practicing essentially for that final tournament, which is going to determine if we advance to any kind of regionals or state.
Okay, thank you. That's all from us and back to the studio.
Now let's send it to Lexi with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors. Happy Monday and welcome back to Wildcat Media. It's December and the cold weather is starting to stay more consistent. Calallen Lady Cat boosters posted that they are selling blankets. They are soft, cozy, and spirited. They are a perfect gift and will be sold at the concession stands at Lady Cat games. Go buy a blanket and go follow at Calallen Lady Cat boosters for more information and upcoming event reminders. That's all from me. Now back to you.
Thank you, Lexi.
Now let's send it to Michaela with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
Good morning, Wildcats. This is just a PSA on leggings. You are only allowed to wear leggings if they go mid-thigh or longer. If not, you will be dress coded. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Elias, and good morning, Wildcats. As everyone knows, the girls basketball had the annual tournament Battle of the Bay and played amazing. Here's Coach Spencer with more information.
Hey, Cats, I'm here with the basketball coach, Coach Spencer. So can you tell me how the girls' tournaments went?
Yeah, it went really smoothly. Big shout out to the parents, the administration, the workers, everybody for allowing it to go so well. And we had tons of compliments from coaches, from fans, from players from all across the state. Super proud of the way our kids did, won our pool, beat 5A number 8 in the state, Montgomery, in an awesome game on Friday. Unfortunately fell in the semifinals to the eventual champion, Palmview, who's also another top 25 team. So super excited, for next year already. Super excited for our girls and the community and just the kind of way that everything ran this weekend, getting to see some amazing programs. And, hopefully we continue to learn from it and use it as a stepping stone as we start district next week.
Thank you, and back to the studio.
Our basketball boys had a tournament in Aransas Pass last weekend. We caught up with Coach Burnett to give us the rundown.
I'm here with Coach Burnett, the boys varsity basketball coach. Coach, you had a tournament in Aransas Pass. How did that go?
It went well. We played a total of 5 games over 3 days. Saw a lot of good competition. Boys came out and competed. It was a good tournament for us.
So is there some things y'all can improve on from that?
Oh yeah, there's always things you can improve on. We got saw a lot of different teams, a lot of different things, got things on film. So we'll go back to the drawing board and work on what we need to work on.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Now back to the studio.
Our swim team had a meet at TM this past weekend, and we spoke to Coach Lawrence with more on how the meet went.
Hello, I'm Christian Cantu, and I'm here with Coach Lawrence. Y'all had a swim meet this Saturday. Can you give me the rundown on that?
Yeah, sure can. We went over to Tulsa Midway and competed against probably about 15 teams. We do not have the final results. I know both the girls and boys did very well. I'm sure they're either first or second place, and had a lot of good individual showings and a lot of relays that did very well. The girls' relays, 2 out of 3 of them won, and then the last 3 they had at third place. Our boys got second place in 2 of their relays and third place in the last one. Some of the individuals that did very well, on the boys' side, Cody Welker, Lev Sikora, Nico Pickens, Luke Medina, and Edward Hinojosa all had very good meets. And on the girls' side, we had Rebecca Paluzzo, Teresa Durwatcher, Jasmine Trevino, Jenny Pickens, and Naomi Lowe all had really good meets and did very well in both their individual and their relays. So really proud of both boys and the girls this week and looking forward to next week. Next week we are going to Alice and probably going to compete against a lot of the same teams, kind of getting a lot of the things around our district right now, getting ready for district. So going to go to Alice and see how we do over there.
Good luck to y'all. Now back to the studio.
Powerlifting is starting today in the FEMA Dome at 4. Please make sure to attend. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you.
Thank you, Maddie. Now here's James with today's weather forecast right after Calallen's TV Christmas giveaway.
Hey Cats, as y'all know, we haven't had a Christmas giveaway in a while, so we're starting today. The question of the day is how many reindeer does Santa have, and can you name them all? Make sure to email your answer to CalallenTV@gmail.com to claim your mystery prize.
Well, thank you, Elias, and as we just stated, Christmas season is here, folks. However, we're not going to quite see those cooler temperatures here quite as frequently. Yes, they will be more consistent, but really only in the evening. Currently, right now, temperatures in the lower 70s with winds out of the northeast at 5 miles an hour and partly cloudy skies. A nice change from the generally cloudy skies that we've been seeing over the past few weeks. As you can see on our Doppler radar, almost absolutely nothing save for a few very light showers off the coast southeast of Calallen. And throughout the rest of the day, we're going to again see temperatures in the lower 70s and winds out of the northeast at 5 miles an hour right around lunchtime. By the time school lets out, those temperatures will be just about a degree warmer, with winds shifting more towards the east at about 7 miles an hour. And then they'll whip back up to the northeast at about 6 miles an hour, and the temperatures will fall down to about 63 degrees about 5 hours, or rather 3 hours, after sunset. Looking throughout the rest of the week, we can see 75 degrees on Tuesday, 73 on Wednesday, and 75 again on Thursday, with 10% chances of rain, and winds generally at about 5 miles an hour throughout the entire week, with higher speeds being likely in the later parts of the week. Those partly cloudy skies will continue to dominate the region early this week, but we do see some clouds beginning to come back into the forecast on Thursday. With that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, what do one Christmas tree say to the other?
I don't know, Elias, what?
Lighten up.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, you can subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And don't forget to watch and cast our live Saturday show on this Saturday on Chris TV and KDF.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.